guys? Back with another reaction.
Yes.
What are we doing today?
So we're going into another band that I don't know, and it's Judas Priest. We're going to do the song Painkiller.
Okay, I don't know this song.
Yeah, me neither. So if you're new here, I pick out a song that I show to him that essentially he's going to react to. So most of the time I know the song, but today I chose a song that I don't know. So we both happen to not know it, or at least we don't think we do. So it should be a first time reaction, hopefully.
Yeah, I think the only song I know by them is Breaking the Law.
Oh, I know that one too, but I think I only know that from like a movie or a TV show or something like that.
Beavis and Butthead made
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So yeah. So we'll get to that, but first, this video is sponsored by Chomps, which is literally the best beef jerky I've ever had in my entire life. It puts all of the other beef jerkies to shame, in my opinion. It's all grass-fed or free range. They have beef, turkey, venison, and I think some other meats as well. My favorite one is the salt and pepper venison, but I finished that one, so I have the original, which is just as delicious. And it only has ingredients that you can pronounce, nothing crazy, nothing strange. It's like all natural. Good for you, you know, 90 calories. It's a good snack to eat. And I've been eating these like every day, and they're so good. So you can use our coupon code with Smith. I'll throw it right here. You'll get 10% off all orders and an additional 10% off subscriptions. And you can also, and I'll put the link in the description below as well. So you can just click that to get to the website. And you can also use this same promo code for SeatGeek, where you will save $20 off your very first purchase of any sort of ticket, like a concert ticket, gaming ticket, like a sporting events ticket, comedians, like anything you get a ticket for, you can find on SeatGeek. And we actually used it. We went to see Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, and Dave Chappelle. We did this before they sponsored us, even, and it was a seamless experience. I definitely recommend it. Super easy, super great. And yeah, use same promo code, and there's a link in the description to get right to the website. Check out our Amazon storefront. We got a bunch of cool stuff in there. There's some discounts on those items as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media channels. Our username's right there. Links are in the description below as well. And I won't bore you with any more. So let's get to the whole reason why there's even a video. Sorry, guys, gotta pause it. So, what we do here is we also break down the lyrics and give our opinion on what's going on. So, real quick, when did Judas Priest when was this song created?
I don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to pull up the lyrics now because I
Because
forgot what's going on.
I typically listen to like bands like Slipknot and Korn and like what people consider new metal. So I listen to more of like screaming. But it's really interesting. I'm gonna assume that Judas Priest, like this was way before that. What is this, the 80s
So
maybe?
this album is 1990.
Really, 1990.
Hmm.
Interesting. But that's like fresh out of the 80s.
Yeah, they were around in
So
the 80s, I think.
yeah, because this is like very 80s to my ears.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't born in the 80s, I was born in 92. So take what I say with a grain of salt. But it sounds very 80s to me. And it's interesting because like they're still screaming, but not really screaming. They kind of sounds like the other like hair bands, like Guns N' Roses, the way that he does his voice. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like
Axel.
the screechy kind of. I don't know what to call it,
Hmm.
but like that's what it sounds like to me, which is interesting because it's like they haven't gotten to like the screaming that like the 90s and later bands have done, but like it sounds like that's like where it's headed to. It's like a step before that. Like
Yeah.
you can see like the age progression when you think about like Slipknot and Korn and those bands, and then like Judas Priest and like other bands like Judas Priest where they aren't like full blown like death metal screaming, but like you could tell like they're getting there. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I
I don't know what
do.
I'm trying to say.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
So let's go through these lyrics. Faster than a bullet, terrifying scream. Okay, so I don't know what he's talking about, but
Hmm.
okay. Enraged and all full of anger, he's half man and half machine. So talking about some
Interesting.
angry guy who is just, I guess, so hopped up on being angry and has so much energy that like he comes off as being like part machine.
I think he actually is part machine.
Oh, okay. So he's a, what's that called? Like a hybrid?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So he's literally half man, half machine. Rides the metal monster, breathing smoke and fire. Okay. So like I guess the metal monster might be like his like vehicle, or he might have like an actual metal monster that he rides.
Yeah, so it could be a motorcycle, it could be like a metal
Oh,
dragon. I don't know.
yeah, that makes sense. Like a motorcycle. Closing in with vengeance, soaring high. Okay, so he's like coming for you.
Yeah.
Eep. This is the painkiller. Okay, so he's called the painkiller. Oh, am I missing lyrics here? Yes, I am.
Now we
He
got
is the painkiller.
it. Hmm.
This is the painkiller.
Yes.
So he is called the painkiller.
Yeah, I think so.
Planet's devastated, mankind's on its knees. I mean, that you can this still holds true today. Like we're always saying that, you know, like things are going wrong, like mankind's screwed, so on and so forth.
Yeah, so I'm thinking this is let's see. This track is one of many by Priest that chronicled the exploits of a fictional monster slash robot slash super being imagined by the band members. This time we have some kind of metal angel riding a motorcycle, of course, that's going to save mankind from destruction.
Okay. So
So it's
it's
like an imagined scenario.
yeah, who's gonna save us?
Hmm.
A savior comes from out the skies and answers to their pleas. Okay, so the painkiller guy is a savior.
Hmm.
Save mankind from all the bullshit. Through boiling clouds of thunder, blasting bolts of steel, evil's going under deadly wheels. So he's running over all the bad guys.
Sounds like it.
And he is the painkiller. This is the painkiller. And then we
We're at 142.
here.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, we'll go a little back. Okay. Okay, sorry. Quick pause again to go over the rest of the lyrics. Where were we? 142. Okay.
Yeah.
So faster than a laser bullet, louder than an atom bomb. So he is insanely fast and really, really, really loud.
Mm-hmm.
Chromium plated, boiling metal, brighter than 1,000 suns. So I'm guessing this is what he's made out of, mainly because we just saw the photos of the
Yeah.
album cover or the song track cover or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they're talking about like his coat of armor. It's made of chromium and he's like boiling metal. So he's like really hot and he's like super bright.
Mm-hmm.
Was that it? Or did I just skip lyrics?
No, that might be it for a bit.
Okay. Then we have some awesome pictures. This jacket is sick.
I think that's Rob Halford.
I want to wear it. Flying high on rapture, stronger, free, and brave. So the rapture is when like Jesus comes down and saves all of those who are worth saving.
Yeah, it brings him to heaven.
So if he's like saving the planet, the painkiller guy, then he's like technically like rapturing,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because he's
Yeah,
saving
because
all of the people.
the next line has something to do with, I forget exactly what it was, but it says it again.
Stronger, free, and brave.
No, 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 like the next
Um,
page.
Nevermore encaptured, they've been brought back from the grave. Oh, so they resurrected like people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's just like saving all the good people, even if they're passed on already or not.
Yeah.
Eh. Whoa. What? With mankind resurrected forever to survive, returns from Armageddon to the skies. So he saved the planet and he's going back to the sky. Okay. He's the painkiller. This is the painkiller. The way he says this is, it literally sounds so crazy. Like it's really cool.
Yeah, so there's so many things. His voice is incredible. It's funny.
It's crazy.
Once you brought up Guns N' Roses, it reminds me so much of Axl Rose.
Yeah.
But the
I'm not saying that
guitars,
their voices sound alike. I'm saying what they're doing to their
yeah,
voices to make it sound this way is the same
yeah.
technique.
I mean, they do kind of sound a little similar
Yeah.
besides that.
Well, because they're doing the same thing.
Yeah, but the guitars and the drums, like everything is crazy about this. Like
Yeah, there are
his
some parts where I'm like, oh, that's really good.
his voice, the guitars, the drums, like all of it's like really intense. And there's like this crazy,
Yeah.
the whole song is like very theatrical. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like the story itself is fucking wild, and like each of the instruments, including his vocals, is it's like it's impressive for
Yeah, it's
sure.
really good.
Yeah.
Okay, where were we? Oh, we were like, oh no, we were very cool photo. We were here. We'll finish it out. No more pauses, I promise. This verse. That was so cool at the end.
Yeah,
So
it
wait,
was.
none of the lyrics really changed. It was just like pain, pain, killer, killer. Then he goes, can't stop the painkiller, which is so interesting because when you think about it, like the painkiller that the character that they've created for the song, he's a good guy. So it's like can't stop the painkiller. It's like you don't want to stop him. But I guess he's saying like bad people can't stop him.
Well, yeah, it sounds like he's killing pain itself. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
like,
Yeah,
it's
like literally a painkiller. Like
yeah,
he's getting rid of all the bad, all the bad stuff because bad stuff causes pain some way or another.
yeah,
Like physical pain, emotional pain. He's saving the world.
yeah. It was interesting. It's definitely like a very Christ-like figure. You
Yeah.
know?
Well, I mean, they're like Judas priests, like their name. I don't know anything about them, so do not quote me on this. Do not yell at me. But priest, it's a religious thing.
Yeah,
I guess they're not intentionally religious, but like priest.
so I think the name is probably intentional. I don't know if like they're anti-religion, you know what I mean?
They
Like
could
taking on the
be,
name and stuff.
but then also having religious things in their
Symbolism.
music. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think they're
that's
a religious band by any means, but they do have some. They talk about the rapture, so on and so forth.
yeah, there's a lot of religious symbolism for sure
Yeah.
in this song and their name. I think weren't they just inducted into the Hall of Fame? Remember we watched the ceremony with Eminem and Dolly Parton. I think they were in it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We didn't watch the whole thing though. We just watched Eminem and like Dolly Parton, I
No,
think.
I think we watched all the performances.
We
Well, most of them.
did.
We skipped through some of them. Yeah. I don't know. I don't
I
remember.
don't think I'm pretty sure we just watched Dolly Parton and Eminem. I
Yeah, I don't
think.
remember.
Because I wanted to see Dolly do Jolene.
Hmm.
But that's another video.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is definitely impressive. Like I said, the only song I knew of them was Breaking the Law, and I don't even know that song that
Yeah, we
well.
just know it from apparently Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, and I've heard it like on the radio and shit, the rock
Yeah,
stations, but yeah,
maybe.
it's definitely very impressive.
Yeah, it's very
It
good.
makes sense to me if I'm remembering correctly that they were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It makes sense why,
Yeah.
you know.
If it wasn't that time, I'm sure they're in it.
Yeah,
Like they're probably inducted at some point.
for sure.
But yeah, so the song's really, really great. Really, really crazy. His voice is very cool, and I like it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So don't forget to check out Chomps and SeatGeek. Use our promo code. The links are in the description. Check out our Amazon storefront, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.